Hey y'all, are you having a rough day? Well, let me show you how to bake your day better and use your air fryer to cook your very own ooey, gooey, chewy, moist, and delicious cookie. Welcome back to my kitchen for another fun recipe. The air fryer is a compact yet efficient convection oven. That means anything that you cook in your oven, you can cook in your air fryer as long as it fits in the air fryer basket, and it usually takes less time to cook. And I do love trying out air frying recipes. With today's recipe, if you were to look up air fryer cookies on the internet and follow any recipe exactly as written, you would end up with a burnt hockey puck, burnt on one side and completely raw on the other side. I don't understand why you have to read through paragraphs of useless information to finally get to a recipe and then have a recipe that turns out black. That's not good enough. You're worth the very best, and today I'm going to show you how to cook a cookie that's going to turn out perfect every single time. Preheat your air fryer at 350 degrees for 3 minutes. I'm going to use this tin to cook my cookies on because it came with my air fryer attachment kit and I'm excited to try it. If you don't have a tin that'll fit in your air fryer, that's okay. I have a great solution. Cut yourself a round out of tin foil and make sure you put some little handles on here. That way it will fit easily in your air fryer basket, and when you're done, you can pull your cookies up easily. I'm using pre-made frozen cookie dough. It's convenient for me. I can cook 1 or 2, 3 or 4, as many or as few cookies as I want at a go. You can also use fresh cookie dough. Just remember you will need to subtract 2 minutes off of your final cook time. You can also freeze homemade cookie dough for later. To do so, freeze your little rounds on a cookie tray, and right before they're completely frozen, transfer them to a Ziploc bag. That keeps them from sticking together, and you too can pull out as many or as few cookies as you want. Keep in mind, cook times vary between brands and sizes of air fryers. You will want to try this recipe out first and adjust your time as needed. This is so easy. All I'm doing is dropping the frozen cookies onto the tray. Even a child could do this. Jessie, do you want to help Mommy put cookies on the sheet? Yes, why don't you help Mommy? Let's take a cookie, and now let's drop it onto the pan. Can we drop it on the pan? Release it now, darling. Come on, darling. Yay! Good job, Jessie. The word cookie derives from the Dutch word koekje, which means small or little cake. And according to the Oxford Food Companion, the first written use of the word cookie dates back to 1703 in New York, where they wrote that the New York Dutch baked 800 cookies for a funeral.
Bake your cookies at 300 degrees for 10 minutes.
Do you know why Cookie Monster couldn't make his bed this morning? It's because he couldn't find his cookie sheet. The cookies look amazing. They're golden brown and I can smell the vanilla and the chocolate. Cookies have existed in some form for as long as baking has been documented. The first semi-modern cookie was invented by the Persians in the 7th century AD when they first started cultivating sugar. By the end of the 14th century, sugar wafers were being sold on the streets of Paris. And many Renaissance cookbooks had receipts for cookies too. I think the cookies have cooled enough. Now we're ready for a taste test. It's crispy on the outside, just a little gooey, not raw, but just a little warm and gooey on the inside. All in all, these cookies are fantastic, and I think you will have lots of success baking cookies in your very own air fryer. As you can see, the cookies turned out fantastic. I even made a few extras to share with loved ones. I didn't notice any difference in color or taste cooking in an air fryer versus my traditional oven. That said, the air fryer sure was convenient. I set the temperature and the timer, put the cookies in, and I could walk away. When they were done, the air fryer turned itself off, so I didn't have to worry about burnt cookies. Not only that, it didn't heat my kitchen up at all. All in all, these are a really good win. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please click like or subscribe to my YouTube page where I am posting all sorts of air frying fun. Remember, if I can cook with an air fryer, you can cook with one too. Good wishes, good health, and good night. You're so cute. You're looking at yourself. Yes, you are. Burnt on one side and completely raw on the other side. So raw it falls apart. That just sounds so wordy. Whoa! You're rambling, Crystal. What's this? Good, Jesse.
Hey y'all, this is my wife. She's gonna show you how to make you an ooey gooey, delicious, delectable cookie.